Hello, girls. Can I help you?
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Most of us decided talking about Joanna d'Arc.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, and we
Excellent.
know that, she was a French girl,
Yes.
and she was a heroine.
A heroine,
It's correct to
yes.
say heroine.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
say she was a heroine.
Yes, and she fight for the King Carlos VII,
That's right.
and she participated the war called War of 100 Years.
That's right. That's right. And at that time,
Um,
women were not permitted to fight.
yeah, just men, and
That's,
she is the only woman.
that's right.
Yeah.
And this is why she was considered a witch.
Yeah, I think so. And in that time, someone to consider a witch is a terrible thing to
Yes,
anyone. And
exactly.
I think it's the reason that the people burn her in a
Exactly.
public place.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's why she was burned. Very good.
yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. So this side, Guilherme is back. I know that Guilherme had a problems with his computer. So now that he is back, oops, I think Guilherme left again. He's having trouble with his computer. But decide who
Yeah.
I want everybody to say a little bit of something, not only one person speaking, but everybody speaking a
Yeah.
little bit. So decide who is going to speak what, okay? And I'm going to go to, wait, I'm going to put Guilherme back in here, okay? And I'm going to go to another room now. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye.
She was very beautiful like you, then.
Aha! Have you decided who you are going to talk about?
Three persons
Oh,
because
beautiful.
I talk about one person, how other person, and Henny.
Another woman. Each one is going to talk about a different woman. Beautiful. Very good. Did you finish everything?
Do you finish, Henny?
Yes, Henny, you are prepared already?
Prepare what?
Are you prepared to speak?
For speaking.
Yes. You are going to talk about one woman, right? Okay, ready? Yes. Okay, very good. I'm going to, oh my God. I'm going to call you in just a minute. Ah, Edu is here. Okay. I don't know what to do now. I'm going to close all rooms and I'm going to put Edu into the principal room, okay? So see you in the Hello, Edu.
Hi, teacher. Hi, Márcia. Hi, Raul.
Hi, Dudu.
Dudu,
Hi, Edu.
because today is International Women's Day, at this moment, everybody was researching about a strong woman to talk about,
Okay.
okay? And so while the people talk, I want you to think and prepare about a strong woman to talk about, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect. We are waiting for Adriele, Guilherme, and Cida to come here. As soon as they come, we're going to be ready to talk. Just a second. Okay, everybody is here now. All right. Who would like to begin? Who would like to begin?
I can begin.
Perfect. Okay. You can begin.
I'm going to tell about Maria Carolina de Jesus.
Oh, okay.
I think she was a very, very strong woman because she was very poor and she lived in a favela.
Yes. We can
when
call it a slum. She lived in a slum.
She lived in a slum.
Slum, yes. A
Slum.
slum. That's right.
Slum, and when she to take care only her children.
Yes.
And she worked and she wrote.
She wrote.
Right.
She wrote.
She wrote. And she wrote a very important book, Quartos de Despejo.
Exactly. Here she is.
Maria Carolina de Jesus. And she's a black woman.
She's a black woman. Imagine how much she had to fight because she was a woman, she was black, and she was poor. So yes. Imagine how much she had to fight. Right?
In the middle meados dos anos
in
50,
the mid, we say in the mid 50s. In the mid 50s.
She's another time. and she in her book she became famous with her book Quartos de Despejo, and she tell about the quotidian.
Yes, the daily life
in the slum.
Let me write for you so that you can see how you write slum. This is how you write slum. Slum. Yes. So she writes about the daily life in the slum, right? And daily difficult life in the slum, because this life that she talks about is extremely difficult, right? It's about many times not having food to eat. Very good, Marcia. Thank you very much. Beautiful choice. Excellent. Excellent choice. Brazilian strong woman. Thank you. Okay. Another person, another volunteer.
Teacher.
Yes.
I don't find more things about Canada.
Okay, no problem. But the three of you are going to talk. Yes.
Okay. Comandou, liderou.
She commanded.
I don't remember.
Repeat. She commanded.
Commanded the warm.
Yes.
I think the warm French warm. I think
Right.
it's
Yeah,
she, I think she's a song. She's a singer.
she was a singer. I'm not sure she was a singer, but let's let Adriele and Cida talk a little bit too. What did you discover about
I think she was a singer. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
I
was a
think she was a
singer.
singer.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
this. I didn't know this part that she was a singer.
Yeah. The history tells us when she was 13, she said that she heard some voices about archangels and angels to talk to her, to go to the war, to fight about his country, French.
To
And
fight
she
for. To fight for. Fight for her
fight for
country.
her country. And she go to the king, that king called Carlos VII, and told him that she wants to fight for French.
Very
And
good.
yes, and I think during the war called war, this, the 100 year, yeah, and during the war, French lost the war, and she continued to fight, and in the end of the war, she was alone, fighting alone, and the English people, how can I say, captured her, yes, and the judgment put her in a public place, and she was burned. I think not only because she was a woman, the only one fighting a war, but I think it's because the people think that she was a witch.
That's right.
Said that she told for everyone that she heard voices about the angels, and that time it was terrible and dangerous.
That's right. Adriele, would you like to say something?
It's difficult. She is
She
a
was.
song.
She
She's
was.
she was a song of Jacques and Isabel.
Okay. She was daughter, right? She was the daughter of Jack and Isabel. All right. Very good. Very good. Of course, like today, many people are accused of one thing because they are dangerous politically. I think this was the problem with Joan d'Arc. She was very dangerous politically, so she was accused of being a witch and she was burned, right? That is right. That is right. So you can see she was very young too. Did you discover how old she was? Did you discover how old she was when she fought the war?
I think she was 17.
Yes, yes. By her face over here, we can see that she was very, very young too. All right. Yes, Guilherme, Cida, and Adriele, thank you very much. Great choice. Joana d'Arc is a great model for girls. Johnson, Claudia, hello. We are here. Today is International Women's Day, and everybody made a little research right now about some important women, okay? So we already had the presentation of Carolina de Jesus, the writer, and Joana d'Arc, the soldier, the fighter, right? And now we have another volunteer.
Teacher, I remember a woman.
Yes.
and she's named Chiquinha Gonzaga.
Oh, very good. Yes, Chiquinha Gonzaga.
A great composer,
Yes.
musician, is century, the century passado, past
Past,
century,
the past century.
past century,
That's
no,
right.
80th century, 80th century,
The
80th
8th
century.
century. Yes, the 8th
Yes.
century. Very good.
She was born in 1937, and she was uh, she was son, no,
Daughter. She was daughter.
daughter. She was daughter. Then rich farmers and misters of slavery.
Oh,
Senhor de
okay. Yes. And slave owners, we can say slave
slave
owners.
owners. Yes, and she was created to be a lady
Okay.
from
In English, we say raised. She was
race.
raised. Yes. She was
Yes,
raised to be a lady. That's right.
yes, but your taste
Her,
for music,
her,
her she liked it a lot the music.
right?
Then she read from the senzala,
Okay, right. So
from the
she went to learn with the slaves.
yes, she like a batuque and the rhythm.
Oh, very interesting. I did not know this.
Yes, and she studied a lot piano.
Right.
Uh,
She is famous for the piano, right?
yes, but their style, their genre
Yes,
is classical music,
right.
art, classical music, and this proximity from the music from slaveries, uh, do she created a new type of music
Okay.
named machixe.
Okay.
And
Mashish was created by Chiquinha Gonzaga.
yes,
Very
machixe
interesting.
should the,
Yes.
has two origin by Chiquinha Gonzaga, but I don't know if it's only the Chiquinha Gonzaga created the choro, but
Okay.
he did some choros. Did
Very interesting, Edu. Very interesting to do. See that in about 1 minute or a little bit more, our meeting is going to finish. But you go and click again on the link because we are going to continue one more period, okay?
Okay.
All right. Excellent. Dudu, this was very interesting to learn about Chiquinha Gonzaga. So Dudu is a musician, so that's why you identify with Chiquinha Gonzaga, right? Very nice. Very good. Okay, let's have another volunteer. Henny, can it be you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so Henny, who are you going to talk about?
About it. I speak about my mother,
Great. What's your mother's name?
Aldina.
Algina. Okay. Tell us about Algina.
See?
Speak about Algina to us.
And in the past century, she worked the out home. Out home
Oh, yes.
is was teacher.